What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Deuce, and I'm back here with another video for you. I feel like I rushed that, but who cares? And today we are reacting to the classic, the one and only, the movie and the book, The Fault in Our Stars. You know, this movie was really a classic in my life. I watched this movie, like, I read the book like a few weeks before it came out. I remember everybody was saying like, oh, everybody should read this book, it's such a good book, and da da da, you know. So I read the book. I cried. I dang near finished the book in an evening. But the movie comes around and I still cry, even though I know what's gonna happen. So, what are we reacting to today? The Fault in Our Stars. And yes, I know what's gonna happen. I really have a strong want to rewatch this movie. So, I guess the point of this video is to see if it still holds up today. I watched the movie when it first came out and never watched it again. Never again. Am I gonna boo-hoo cry again? Hopefully not. I feel like I'm not gonna remember most of the movie. I'm just gonna remember the main parts, I think.
Depressed.
I'm not depressed. The booklets and the websites always list depression as a side effect of cancer.
Okay, here's the thing. I think I'm gonna look at this movie a lot differently than I would have been, what, like 13? Yeah, so I would have been 13 when this movie came out. Yeah. So as somebody who is now 23, I think it's gonna be real different. 22. I haven't turned 23 yet. But yeah.
And twice a day instead of once.
Why stop there? Really, just keep them coming. Like the Keith Richards of cancer kids.
Have you been going to that support group I suggested?
We are gathered here today, literally, in the heart of Jesus.
Okay.
We're here with JC, who wants to share their story with the group.
I'm Angel. I have.
Christ is our friend and he'll be there till the end. Christ is our friend and he'll be there till the end.
I don't remember that. I don't remember him being there.
Reality shows, doctor's appointments, 8 prescription drugs 3 times a day. But worst of all, support group.
I feel like I'm gonna cry.
The only thing worse than biting it from cancer is having a kid bite it from cancer.
Hey!
I can only imagine. I mean, I can't imagine.
Thank you. Sorry.
My bad.
I'm sorry.
I have spinal cell sarcoma. It's been an okay week.
I remember I thought it was weird. Well, I thought it was interesting. Not weird. I thought it was interesting because they play siblings in Divergent.
I'm Augustus Waters. I'm 18 years old, and I had a touch of osteosarcoma about 1.5 years ago. So I lost this baby as a result. Oblivion.
Oblivion?
Yeah.
Could not be remembered.
Oblivion's inevitable. And if that scares you, then I suggest you ignore it. God knows it's what everyone else does.
What's with the always?
Always is like the thing, like they'll always love each other and whatnot.
Always?
They probably texted always to each other like 14 million times this year.
Really? That is disgusting.
What?
What, do you think that that's cool or something? You just ruined this whole thing.
It's a metaphor, see? You put the thing that does the killing right between your teeth. But you never give it the power to kill you.
No one could get it under control.
You can let go, sweetie. Don't be afraid.
I couldn't imagine that. Having to witness the person that you love most in the world go through something like this.
The aura of sophistication. Oops. This is my room.
Wow.
It's an amazing poster. Mass Effect 3.
It's an impressive collection.
Yeah, I used to play.
I was diagnosed when I was 13.
No, not your cancer story, your real story. Your interests, your hobbies, your passions, your weird fetishes. I will read this horrible book with this very boring title that does not include zombies or stormtroopers. And in exchange, you will read this.
Making out the pavement of less traveled road, mining for treasure deep in my boat.
I really hate that feeling where you feel like you just gotta keep checking your phone. And maybe you just missed the alert and it's a text message waiting for you. There's never a text message waiting.
She said she wanted to break up with me before the surgery. Because she couldn't handle it. I'm about to lose my eyesight and she can't handle it.
I've been wanting to call you for a few days now, but I've been waiting until I could form a coherent thought about Imperial Affliction.
You was gonna say, you gotta scream it out.
Between author and reader. And I feel like ending your book in the middle of a sentence sort of violates that contract, don't you think?
Okay, yes, I know what you mean, but
Isaac, you feeling better, buddy? That's the thing about pain. It demands to be felt.
I believe that. I believe that. I believe that.
And for taking the time to tell me that the book, and here I quote you directly, meant a great deal to you and your friend Hazel Grace.
Oh, you did not. Oh my god.
I've been trying to tell you I'm kind of awesome.
yours with great admiration, Hazel Grace Lancaster.
Not bad.
You think?
Yeah, I mean, it's a bit pretentious, but then again, Van Houten uses words like tangentious and bacchanalia, so I think you'll like it.
What is bacchanalia? These are probably all questions I can ask Google.
Okay.
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 Oh my gosh! I cannot. I can't. Their word is okay. Mine says I can't.
Amsterdam.
Wow.
Can we go? I mean, do you think we could actually go?
I mean, Amsterdam, I want you to have everything you want in the world. But we don't have the money.
Dang. What am I saying? Dang, like I don't even know what's gonna happen. Like I already know.
Shall we?
No, I smell like hospital, so I should just change.
That is the circle of virgins.
Uh-huh.
And this is 18-year-old dudes with one leg.
Okay, we've been through it. I was 13.
Hush! I am in the midst of a grand soliloquy here. You were young, impressionable. The
Soliloquy.
Grim Reaper staring you right in the face, and it led you to rush into making a wish you didn't really want. I don't really think it would make much sense to meet him without the girl who introduced me to the book in the first place, now would it? So I talked to the genies, and they're all for it. We leave in a month.
He's in love with her. He's been in love with her since the moment he's seen her. Yeah, I already know. I'm gonna cry.
Ever If the medication is working, I don't understand why.
Perhaps there's a scenario.
No. I don't know any other way to say this, Hazel. You're just too sick.
Hazel Grace.
He's always so happy to hear her. Just talk to her.
Hazel, I'm saying I wouldn't mind. It'd be a privilege to have my heart broken by you. Hazel,
Gus, I'm a grenade. One day I'm gonna explode, and I'm gonna obliterate everything in my wake, and I don't know, I feel like it's my responsibility to minimize the casualties.
I can understand that, but no. You should live life. I mean, because when you think about this experience, like, all I kind of know is that, like, they're kind of teetering on the edge of, you know, making a full recovery, you know, going in remission, and then, you know, you also have the fact that you're one step from dying. You know, it's kind of like a weird concept that, like, all of her feelings are very valid. Like, they're just very valid, because when you think about it, grief is like grief is one of the, like, most interesting things in life. It is, because it happens in different waves, but everybody experiences it in a very unique way. And grief can essentially, the loss of somebody who you've cared about, you loved, and all this other stuff, the loss of that person can essentially tear your life apart. And for Hazel, it's kind of like, well, like, this is going to happen, and I don't want to hurt anybody else, you know, when it does happen. You know, and it's just really sad that it's really sad that there's no cure. Like, it's really sad. You would think that with us being in 2023 that there'd be some type of cure for it. It's kind of just sad that people are just dealt the cards that they're dealt with, and they kind of just have to move with it. And it's not fair. You know, it's not fair. People are dealt with a lot of cards that are not fair.
We're going to Amsterdam.
We're going to Amsterdam?
We're going to Amsterdam. We figured the whole thing out. Like, we're going. Dr. Maria, everybody knows.
Get away from her, you bitch!
That's a good movie. Oh, this is a time. This song right here, this right here was definitely a time in pop culture. Na 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 na.
Oh my god, it's so beautiful.
I'm just saying.
I forgot what she played in.
And with your teenage daughter running free with an older boy in a city that's famous for its vice and debauchery is totally fine with you?
It's vice and debauchery. What is Amsterdam about?
Wow.
What?
This is such a beautiful love story. Is Amsterdam one of the cities that are, like, it's slowly sinking? Or I'm thinking about something else. I might be thinking about another city. I think it's in Rome. But you would think that, yeah, with the sea level rising, that there'd be another city that's at risk of sinking.
Okay.
Okay. I think that's ours.
To be honest, I don't know if I'd be able to do that. Like, show me what's in there. I need to know. I just need to know.
Just before the surgery, I asked my parents if I could buy a really nice suit.
So it's your death suit.
That's what it is.
I have one of those. I got it for my 15th birthday. A dress.
That is like so crazy. That's so sad. Is this the great speech?
And I know that love is just a shout into the void, and that oblivion is inevitable, and that we're all doomed, and that one day all of our labors will be returned to dust. And I know that the sun will swallow the only earth we will ever have. And I am in love with you.
Wasn't Wednesday just playing this? Cause she was just playing this. Yeah. Be sure to check out that reaction to Wednesday. It's still coming out, but you know. I remember this didn't go well.
Both really wanted to thank you for dinner last night and for the champagne.
It was amazing. It was magical.
Thank
We
you.
bought them dinner last night.
Was our pleasure.
Yeah, he was definitely acting like an a-hole. I do not remember this.
The question of how turns out to be so complicated that no one really solved it until Cantor's proof that some infinities are bigger than other infinities. You seem so intelligent in print, Mr. Waters. Has the cancer found its way into your brain?
Okay. I do not remember that.
To an evolutionary process that cares little for individual lives, you are a failed experiment in mutation.
This is kind of a prime example of never meet your idols. Because they're never what you built them up to be.
Perhaps we can do some sightseeing? Have you been to the Anne Frank house?
I'm not going anywhere with that man.
No. He is not invited.
I would love to go to the Anne Frank Museum. I remember reading the Diary of Anne Frank. I just really don't remember it. It's been like years since I've... Isn't there another flight of stairs? But she was a G. She got up there.
God wishes to see people happy. Where there's hope.
The only
It was really that small?
family to survive was Otto. Anne's father.
I feel like I seen like a map of the attic. I thought it was bigger.
Slowly. And then all at once.
She truly loved this man.
I love you so much, Augustus Waters.
We're just hopelessly in love with each other. It's crazy. And beautiful.
She's gonna have to come back is all.
Could you just not be ridiculous right now, please?
Hazel, not being ridiculous. I'm being positive.
My song. I love this song so much.
Slim Cassie,
I love this song so much.
do you think Hazel and I can just have like a little time alone?
Oh, I love this song so much. Oh my gosh, I'm getting emotional.
I felt the ache in my hip. So I had a PET scan. And it lit up like a Christmas tree.
So unfair.
Hey, listen. Don't you worry about me, Hazel Grace, okay? I'm gonna find a way to hang around here and annoy you for a long time.
Did you write his eulogy yet?
Dude.
What?
What? The thing?
I haven't told you yet, Isaac.
What are you talking about?
This scene's gonna tear me apart.
I need speakers at my funeral. So I was hoping that you and Isaac, but mostly you, would be kind enough to whip something up.
Dude, I'm not deaf. I'm just blind, so I can hear when you make fun of my disability, and I don't love it.
Sorry.
Okay.
Just
Where do I throw this?
Throw
way?
hard. Yes. Yes! Yeah! 5 legs, 4 eyes, and 2.5 working pairs of lungs, but we also have 24 eggs. So if I were you, I would go back inside.
Died a little bit inside. This is my song.
I wanted to do something for myself. You know, I wanted to do it myself.
Babe, I have to call 911.
No.
I have to.
No.
Pull it together. Pull it together. Pull it together.
I always thought I would be a hero. I always thought I'd have a grand story to tell. You know, something they'd publish in all the papers. And I mean, I was supposed to be special.
I'm gonna remember you.
I'm sorry.
One of the less bullshitty conventions of the cancer genre is the convention known as the last good day. When it seems like the inexorable decline is suddenly plateaued, when the pain is just for a minute bearable.
I don't have anything else to say. I don't have anything to say.
Do you realize that I'm dying and you're gonna be here and you're not gonna have anyone to look after or hover around and you're not gonna be a mother anymore, and I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do about that, so can I please go?
You're just gonna sit and you're gonna stare at walls, or you're gonna off yourselves, or...
Hazel, honey, we're not gonna do that. You know, if I can take what we've been through and help other people, maybe counsel families.
We're not even at the end. And I can't pull myself together.
You gave me a forever. Within the numbered days. And for that I am eternally grateful.
You would think. You would think. I will be composed. Since I know what happens.
This was the great and terrible time.
See, I got it together.
So you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me.
Hazel, I'm trying to explain something to you. I'm trying to give you what you
No,
wanted.
you're not. You are a drunk and you're a failure, and I need you to get out of my car right now so that I can go home and be by myself and grieve.
I mean, in a way, he kind of gave her that answer. But I'm gonna play my song again.
I'm over it. I have no interest in reading another word of that asshole's again.
No, he didn't write it. Gus wrote it.
What?
Apparently Gus wrote something down and then sent it to Van Houten.
Oh my god.
Here's my song again. I pulled it together. You know? This movie is so
Mr. Van Houten.
freaking sad.
I'm a good person, but a shitty writer. I just held them, and I willed myself to imagine a world without us. And what a worthless world that would be. You don't get to choose if you get hurt in this world, but you do have a say in who hurts you. And I like my choices. I hope she likes hers. Okay, Hazel Grace?
Okay.
Well, as you can see, this movie still holds up. It still holds up. I don't really know what to say. Other than the fact that, I'm sorry, my eyes are bothering me now. It's just sad. I will say this movie is still a 10 out of 10. I will definitely say it definitely still got me emotional. Will I read the book now? Debatable. But I don't know why I really want to watch this again. And then I'm watching The Notebook next week. Oh, Lord. Hopefully, they end up together, right? They do, right? Please tell me they do. Please. I can't take any. Like, I really can't take anymore. Like, I can't. But, y'all, tell me what you guys thought about this. Oh, there's an extended version? If I had known that, I would have watched that one. Okay, anyway. But yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you will like, comment, and subscribe. And I kind of just hope you guys take your blessings, you know, and just be grateful with life, because you just never know. And on that note, I will see you in the next video. It's your girl Deuce, and I'm out of here.